Everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to automate the sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro. So first, you obviously want to log into your computer or your laptop and fire up Adobe Premiere Pro, which is typically a purple square represented by the logos PR at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to hit that and let it fire up. And it might take a while, but just got to be patient with it. So next we're going to hit new project, and we can name it whatever. In this case, I'm going to name it AB highlight video. And then we don't have to mess with any of these settings, and then just hit OK. So the thing with automating the sequence is that it's typically used for sports highlight videos or quick edit videos that are edited to the beat of a song typically. So we're going to want to hit File, Import, and I have mine under AB highlights. So here's my video and here's my audio, and we're going to import those files. Now what we want to do is import our music into the timeline, and we're going to use the M key to hit markers at each specific moment that we want the video to cut to a new clip. This is where automating the sequence comes into handy, and it really helps and saves time when you're trying to make a lot of edits in a video. So I just picked a cheesy sports video that I thought would work for the purposes of this video. So every time I want the video to cut to a new clip, I'm going to hit the M key. And make sure you hit M at the 0 time mark so that the video start at obviously at 0 seconds instead of 15 seconds or 16 seconds, so you don't want to have that problem. It'll cause you headaches. So what we're going to do is start the video. Turn that down. Alright, that was kind of loud, but what I did is I just hit M for what I thought was on beat at least, and what we're going to have to do is put clips in between these markers, and depending on how many markers we have is how many clips we're going to need to put into the timeline. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 markers. So that means I'm going to need 11 clips. So we're going to take this cursor, move it back to the start, and now I'm going to get 11 clips. So here's what we'll do. We'll just go real fast. I'm going to mute that. Get 11 clips real quick. There's one, and I'm just going to use the drag video only button so I don't have to worry about the audio from this old video coming into the new one. So there's one. There's two. Three. 4. 5. 6. And you might notice that for each of these clips, I'm using them from the same overall video, and I'm using the mark in tool, so I can just mark in wherever I want these clips to start. It's a really useful tool, and you kind of need it for the automating the sequence project, so that's what I'm going to be using. We don't need to worry about the mark out tool because it'll cut in between these yellow markers anyway, so the mark out tool isn't really needed here. So we'll just have it where he's getting ready to catch the football. 7. I need a few more. This is a good one. This is another amazing one. Going through all these clips really makes me wonder how Antonio Brown got to be so good in the NFL, but it's kind of crazy what he does on the field. This is a great one, and we only need one more, so How about this? One of the 800 touchdowns Antonio Brown has scored in his career. Okay, so now I went through and did that. Doesn't take too long, but it's necessary for the project. It can be a little tedious here and there, but now I have, what is it, 11 clips to go with my 11 markers. So what we're going to want to do is hit the first clip, hold the shift key, scroll down to our last clip, and click that. So it should select all of them at once. And now what we want to do is hit the automate the sequence icon at the bottom of the project bin. I'm going to hit that. And the ordering is kind of personal preference. Sort order, all that means is that you can sort the order of these clips in your project bin. And what you want to do if you want to use sort order is go to your sort icons button and make sure user order is selected. So you can just go in and drag these clips back and forth however you want them to be ordered. But we're just going to use selection order for this project right here. And selection order just means it'll edit the clips based on the order that they are in your project bin. You want your placement at unnumbered markers, the method at overwrite edit, still clip duration at use in out range, and like I said, I used the drag video button, so we don't have to worry about ignoring the audio in the original video, but say if you didn't use that, you want to make sure that you have ignore audio checked, and that should all be good. We have our cursor at 0 seconds, so when I click OK, it should have ordered these all at the yellow markers on the timeline. So I'm just going to play it real quick, and it's going to pop up in my program monitor. So let's see how it went. Let's make sure this isn't loud. It's like blaring. Alright, well, the clips are kind of small, but we can fix that real quick. All we got to do is highlight all the clips, go to video options, scale, frame, and size. I just want to show you guys a good example of this, one you'll actually be able to see. So it's a really nice little editing technique that I learned to use, and it's really helped with making highlight reel videos that I love to do, and it's honestly an editor's best friend, So I mean, it's something very useful to use, and hopefully you guys can use this in future videos that you make. That's basically all I have for this video, so thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.